as they command the performances that will get them paid or not. Getting that side throw, beautiful stuff, no tech from YoshimitsuVI early on, and Mindwolf trying to fight from behind. Stun.
Ooh, okay, decided to leave him standing. Didn't actually end up going to put him as close to the ledge as possible. It's an interesting choice by YoshimitsuVI. Might come back to haunt him, but gets the wall rising. No full confirmed. That's really unfortunate.
Yeah, easy combo drop. Not enough to get the ring out in this situation. Ducks under, stops the meter usage, trying to extend the string and gain a little more properties on that. Nothing doing. Round 1 going to Mindwolf. Oh, a little wiggle wiggle.
One of Kilik's favorite moves right there, wall rising B. You will see that move used by every Kilik, and more times than you can count. But yeah, there's that back turn K, and that is punishable on block. However, just opted to go for the throw mix-up, which, I mean, to be fair, probably is way more damage.
Yes, swinging. Big stick, little stick. Does not matter. Going up top, going down low, hell sweep. Super effective. Oh, man, this is spreading the fluids again. Come on, Yoshi, man. I don't know what the obsession is there. Nice blocks. Another throw.
What? And the low throw, but the tech on it. The Brave Edge made it a combo, whereas it wouldn't have been. That's wild.
Listen, man, if you've got the resources, you got to spend it. Always. If it's going to secure the round, whatever little chunk of piece of meat or anything the game allows you to do, you need to get a just frame. You need to, you know, blow a soul attack, whatever. Spend that cash to secure the bag. Always, always, always. You can worry about meter management and the like after the round you just won.
Oh no, missed the input right there. Yeah, that was actually just a combo drop. That wasn't meant to be a reset or anything. That was just an input drop there. So it's a weird input. It's like full crouch A slide B or something. It's really odd.
Yeah, mine was gonna use that bar immediately just to not have two in the hold and being opened up to specific lethal hits. Chase him again. Watch your legs. Nice punish.
The full conversion off of it. There's the hell sweep again. That's going to be a mix-up until the end of time. It'll never stop. But wake up throw. So that was one of those situations where Mindwolf was back turn, right? So you try to guard because you're expecting back turn K, and then he goes for throw and it mixes you.
Yeah, that's a real man. Wake up grab is the real man's move. You just do it. And this is bullying of the highest degree. Didn't have an ounce of space to go. High, low, left, right, 3D, 8-way. All the axes were unavailable to YoshimitsuVI in that sequence. And he had to watch Kilik just have his way with them.
Yeah, and there's that immediate soul charge. He does not want to get hit by the Yoshi lethal hit. So he just uses the bar. Make sure that the lethal hit condition can exist. Oh, but now you can't guess wrong in case Mindwolf, you know, goes for any big damage. The soul charge comes out because he doesn't want to deal with the mix-up. I think it's very smart. Another one. 4 for a B. Okay, there's that plus frames, and the resisting pack comes out, but no punish, and again, no punish right there. He's looking for it, but no, it's just the jumping B there.
Beautiful call out from YoshimitsuVI. Not gonna die blocking, that's for sure. Didn't want to guess on sidestep or mix up. He said, okay, I can visualize this. And I'm young enough. I got these reactions, baby. I'm 19. It's nothing. Brush it off. Easy dunk. You know what's the quickest thing I can do here to kill him? Semi-panic with the jump, but you know, here comes the down button to catch him before that fully charged break attack sends me for yet another death combo.
Yeah, I can only imagine he was looking for a low mix-up and was just trying to jump over it, you know, just not wanting to take any of the damage. And then, you know, if it works out, it works out. If not, well, just got to try again later on another round, because I believe he still had a round to play with, right? So
I don't think so. I think that was the final round.
Oh, was that final round? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm wrong.
But either way it goes, though, anytime you have to say, oh, well, let me see if I'll try this later, it's probably not the best of situations to begin with, right? You know how volatile this is. And then in those subsequent rounds, you may never get the opportunity for that again, because a quick ring out can happen. You might get popped with 2 lethal hits to start the round, or Dark Kilik comes out, you're already, you know, back against the wall. There's just a lot going on. So you go for it when you can, man, and just believe in yourself. And YoshimitsuVI and his confidence is able to tie it up at 1 game apiece. Oh, excuse me. That's one. Oh, sorry. Script is still alive.
Right there.
The script is still alive.
Yeah, I was wondering what the combo was up against the wall, and Mindwolf attempted to go for knocking him into the wall, but unfortunately no dice on this one. He's gonna have to fight his way out of the ledge, but I mean, look, when you have this life lead right here, you're allowed to press any button you want, basically. Easy punish on that, nothing special. Ooh, yeah, caught the Ukemi trap right there with the Ashura dance. It's not huge damage, but it's really good. Oh, and this is the backwards monument. What timing from Mindwolf. This is starting out real hard for Yoshimitsu 6. This is a little bit different than it was before, for sure.
Little stick, no jump on that. So we got the little sword, you know what I'm saying? A little sword stick, it's nothing new. Cut him up, walk on him, again, catches the sidestep. Oh, looked like it would have been a punish, but instead it's gonna cost him the round.
I'm crying. Oh. That's so unfortunate right there from Yoshimitsu 6. Was unable to fully convert to 3B, and then Mindwolf capitalized beautifully off the follow-up towards it.
Once again, sidestep into the launch, and Mindwolf just making the most of every situation afforded to him when it comes to these whip punishes. Oh, lucky Yoshi had the ring out protection. He didn't just slide off the edge.
Oh, was that -12?
Come on, baby.
Oh, it's got to be at least.
What are we talking about? This is a Kilik player doing it on block reaction. They know it's -12 or worse. They don't play. It's a hive mind, baby. That knowledge is neural. They are sharing that.
Every single one knows. I don't know what it is.
Every Kilik player, bro. The neural network, bro. They just got it.
Soul charge out because Yoshimitsu 6 needs to make something happen, and quick up against the wall. This is really good. Oh, but it's off axis. Super unfortunate. Okay, Super Dragonfly is still going to work out, though. And staying alive right there. Had to use bar to get it, but I mean, it's Yoshimitsu. He'll get that bar back. He's definitely not worried.
I mean, what are we talking about here? Yeah, resources, got plenty of it.
Oh, and then the duck under. Yeah, and because he soul charged last round, that 3B right there is a lethal hit. That's the condition. Oh, was that resist impact? Oh no, it was just it was back turn K. It was back turn K.
But it doesn't matter. You can still get the offense going. That distance, the charge still activating, losing health or not, and elects to slow it down and regain some of that health, which allows him to survive this.
Oh, and try to go for the mid mix-up, but Mindwolf staying on the ground, just rolling away, not trying to have to deal with the Okazemi, none of the mix-up, dealing with it, and we are now one apiece.
Yeah, round two was it hit just a bit differently, right? I respect that. I'm just looking at the lower end of the bracket for my satisfaction, right? I need to know what happened down there if Sly Tiger took it 3-0 over Crack, or if there was, something else. I don't really have the score on deck just yet. We'll get to that later. I'm just anticipating, as this is now tied up at 1 game apiece, we take a shift in the climate. The closer we get, the more competitive the matches are. And very important match here. This guarantees a spot in the upper bracket final, which means that you cannot finish any less than 3rd place guaranteed. So it's a minimum of $200 on the line in these 2 upper bracket semifinal matches. So you love to see it, right? This could be the difference between 3rd and 5th, which is just gonna miss payout potential.
Well, all right. So KPI, I have a very important question for you.
Yes.
It has been 2 games. How are you feeling now?
Okay,
you asked for 2 games.
Feel much more comfortable, right? I don't feel like one of these players is gonna explode and just get washed. So the predictions are out the window. I don't know what's gonna happen. I love to see the shift. Granted, as any organizer or production, people would love to see 3-0s across the board anywhere. And I'm with them on that. I do love to see it go down to last game, last round, because there's so much talent in the Open Series, and the opportunity for them to get better is why we're here in the first place.
Well, okay. There's another sidestep on the 3B. I feel like that move has been pretty much ineffectual versus Mindwolf so far. He just knows when it's gonna happen. The 3B. Trying to chase the roll down up against the wall. That's gonna hurt. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna do more than hurt.
Yeah, and it's perfect setup too, because you want that wall and a 2-hit kill condition to get your resplat and then the easy ring out follow-up that everybody has on deck.
Now you just gotta hope your opponent doesn't use it against you like this.
There you go. And there it is. Oh no! I mean, but that damage, I mean, did it really make a difference? Yoshi, please.
It effectively wrung Mindwolf out, as far as I'm concerned, with that damage. And then there it is again. Yeah, the game. Yo! Off-axis combat roll? That was so interesting. So, however the combat roll hit on the axis, it forced it to turn around, and he actually did not get full combo off of it, allowing for Mindwolf to get up and start an offense instead.
Listen, man, I'll tell you, we got to talk to the ring out patrol today, man. There's just been some very questionable things that may have prevented the rounds ending for certain people. But Yoshimitsu 6, not to be bothered, super composed. Anything that's out of his hands is not affecting his gameplay in the slightest. He's now up 2-1. I mean, what is happening out here? Is the new sheriff? You know what? He looked at the stats. He said, I have this and that, but in the monthly finals win column, I have a 0. Right? I haven't taken home a first place yet. Maybe, just maybe today, it's his time, and time to change the status quo of what we've been used to.
Yeah, I mean, it's again one of the reasons why I was so curious as to if these two have played versus each other within Open Series at all, because I needed to know whether or not this was something Mindwolf had an inkling of an idea to do, because I feel like when it comes to Yoshimitsu 6 versus someone that he's never played before, he does incredibly well. He is really, really strong at the fundamental game, and Mindwolf, in my opinion, is very strong at the mental game when he understands how you operate, right? If you're not running into a player that you understand and you're a mental player, it can be very difficult at the very beginning.
All right, well, we'll see how that difficulty spikes throughout the entirety of the set, continuing. Yoshimitsu sitting on that set point in actuality, and Mindwolf just coming out as if this is the first game, right? No stress. I'm not playing overly aggressive or anything like that. Just finding my openings and taking them as they come. Big whiff from both players, not able to get any whiff punishes, and nice punish right there. Why we're gonna continuously go to those quick lows and special lows, right, to try to close it out, because the toe tap is really all that's needed to shut down round 1.
Yeah, the defense was pretty strong for a while up until, the very last moment. So Mindwolf gonna be taking that round though. And he's catching timings left and right. He's even got the hit there. Yeah, that move is -12. So, but the problem was right there, it was unpunishable from Yoshimitsu 6 because of the distance.
It's so silly. Anyway, wow.
Yeah, the wiggle stick, it's super weird looking.
Yeah, of course. And hell sweep again. Wow, we hadn't seen that option in quite a bit. Yoshimitsu 6 saving it until he needs it most, being down 2 rounds here, trying to make the most of this 4th game. Would much rather not go to a decisive game 5, but Dark Kilik may have something to say about this.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's got to make a comeback from here. Luckily, he's got 2 rounds to work with, so, losing that Dark Kilik is not such a gigantic issue.
No.
Now, Yoshimitsu 6, though, really needs that so he can just keep this going. Doesn't want to have to deal with fighting the champ for another 2 rounds.
Ooh, going with the low option this time. Yeah, trying to play the spacing game. Beautiful sidestep to get it started.
Is that death?
Spin a little bar for the extension. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't get the wall there.
That was almost a ring out. If he was like slightly over to the left, that was actually just a straight up ring out. That's why I was wondering if it was death. But side throw, gonna finish it off on that one, and we have gotten to said definitive game 5. KP.
How did he get his back on the pole like that? And like when he did the twirl, like I'm trying to see how the bones like the.
You gotta take some classes, bro. You gotta take some classes.
Yeah, I ain't trying to take no classes, man. Kilik gonna break my joints regardless if I ever got in a situation where I was facing a master of like a bow staff. You got it, bro. But yeah, 2-2 went from walk in the park round 1s to high drama early on in round 2. And again, this is a $200 match differential minimum. Yes. Because the person in the, on each side can keep going and win the tournament. But this guarantees you at least 3rd place if you're able to secure a win in the semifinals. And wow, the back and forth is insane. Yoshimitsu 6 stepping up to the plate. Again, he has a bunch of these clearly he can hang moments. And it's never really free. But to end up on the losing end of those every single time has to strike just a jolt into the confidence. Like, man, like I just haven't done it yet.
Well, I mean, you're gonna have to keep that confidence going right now, as this is it. This is your upper bracket life right here to try and get that $200 differential, or at least be solidified for it anyway. Back turn K gets blocked, free punish right there from Yoshimitsu 6, and not gonna be able to get a punish on that. And you know, I've noticed that Mindwolf has not exactly been punishing certain things that have a higher number of punish rate. Like that 4KB right there was oh wait, no, he blocked it, not whiffed. Sorry, never mind.
Well, listen, blocking doesn't do damage, and Yoshimitsu 6 is like, you know what? It's time to hurt some people. All right, you can't punish me on hit. I don't think I have any of those moves in my arsenal. Wake up, rising knee, taking him to the sky is good mix. Gets a stun. The drop. What's on the other side? $300 at the end of this rainbow if you can at least turn up and get this W, all right? Big Whip tries to go into the flight to see if it would continue with the mix-up, but Mindwolf not letting him get away with that. And another wake up the knee. Just taking it every single time. While rising, I'm on that.
Yeah, that Shining Wizard has been just paying off so many dividends right now.
Get your VDs up.
Definitely required at this point. Jumping over it, that was such a good use of the move. And right there, yeah, he tried to step just in case it was 3v, but I think Yoshimitsu 6 knew that like every other time it had been too much, right? Up against the wall, big damage. Wow, off axis, so it didn't connect, and the reverse ledge is going to be an easy punish.
Yeah,
and what was such a difficult match to call at first became such a really fast ender.
That was 3 rounds?
Yeah, straight.
Okay.
Was that 6 straight, actually?
Okay, listen, man, Yoshimitsu 6, with that W, has already claimed his best performance ever in the Open Series. The highest place that he had was 4th throughout the entirety of this, and today he's gonna go home, well, stay home. He's gonna turn his PlayStation off with no less than 3rd place.